they have a crazy job. Like, imagine you're an ICE agent. Just imagine what happened. Okay. So we used our sponsor Perplexity the other day and tried to figure out through AI what the exact number is. But when you deep dive, you realize they don't know the number. They really have like an estimate of interactions with illegal immigrants. And it's somewhere around 11 million for 4 years, which is fucking wild. That's 10 Austins.
Okay, yeah.
At least of illegal immigrants were allowed to get in this country, aided to get in this country, and then moved to states. They moved them. They flew them out to certain swing states. Like, this is all Mike Benz has documented all this stuff. There's all you can see they gave him EBT cards. Like, so imagine. You can imagine two things. One, imagine you're one of those people. You're like, dude, they're asking me to come. This is awesome. Now I'm in America. I'm going to get a good job. I'm going to be able to support my family. And then all of a sudden you have dudes in bulletproof vests looking for you on the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I thought you said it was okay. I thought the Red Cross gave me a map. You gave me a fucking cell phone, and now you're hunting me.
Right, now you're just like caught in the crossfire.
But now imagine the ICE agents. Okay, this is your job. Your job is to go out and find these people. And one of the things you get about this, it's like, because there was like a recent clip of mine that got like highlighted where I was criticizing ICE. One of the things that you don't think about when you're into this is just like regular police interactions. The ones that you see online are the horrible ones. So you think all cops are horrible. What you miss is the millions of interactions that people have with cops. Like, how you doing today, sir? Good, sir. How you doing? Can I see your paperwork? Sure. Here it is. You in a hurry? For work, all right, man, just slow down, go. Like, all right, thanks, brother. Everything's nice. That happens too. Like, there's nice interactions with cops. There's people that save people from bad guys. It happens all the time. There's people that are thankful that they called the police and they stopped the burglar who was breaking into their mom's house or whatever it is.
Right.
There's so many more of those, but you're not seeing those videos. And so with the ICE thing, what you're only seeing and you're only hearing about American citizens that have been arrested, the lady that got shot. You're hearing about all these negative. What you're not hearing about is the number of violent criminals that they've caught, and it's a lot. It's in the thousands. It's not like thousands of American citizens have been shipped out to other countries. It's like net positive if you look at it that way. Like, see if you can find out how many, because I know there's probably going to be a bunch of various sources that are not totally accurate. But find out, like, what are the number of violent criminals they've caught since they started doing this?
Well, also there is a question on this is how because I know this is how they recruit some ICE agents. It's just like their ads on local TV, just offering like
do
a
it
signing
on the UFC.
bonus. Yeah.
During the UFC, there's an ICE ad.
Yeah, and it's like these are just like also regular people. How much training are they really getting?
Right.
Because when you watch the shooting video, you're like, why is the guy shooting also recording with his? There's no way that's like
Maybe
anything you're trained to do.
His own safety, like just to make sure that you can see this lady's unhinged. Is he not wearing a body camera? He's not a cop, right?
Yeah.
So I bet he's not wearing a body camera.
I
bet that's why.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's why he filmed it. And also, that same guy, turns out, was dragged by a car just recently. So, like, he almost lost his life, or someone did try to run him over. He's hanging onto a car for dear life. I think he got
300 feet. He got dragged 300 feet.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
300 feet that's a long way to get dragged.
Yeah.
Right? You know, you 100%.
That's a full football field.
There's a full possibility that you may die. There's no single public record number of violent criminals captured by ICE raids just over the last few months, and available data suggests those cases are a relatively small share of recent ICE arrests and detentions. One analysis, ICE internal data, said that only 5 to 8% of the people booked into ICE detention late 2025 and early fiscal year 2026 had violent or serious property crime convictions. But even if it's 8%, they've gotten rid of 500,000 people already, and then 1.6 million voluntarily deported. So in 500,000 people, 8% is a lot. That's
right.
A lot of violent criminals. So this is weirdly phrased. As of January 2020, I would say 8% is a lot. Like, if you have cancer in 8% of your body, I would say you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're saying, "Oh, it's only been 8% that are violent criminals," it's a lot. That's a lot of people.
But now the question is, are these 8% and the non-violent people sent to the same place?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like you do want the violent criminals out, but then I don't want the non-violent criminals to be sent, or non-violent people who are here to be sent to a prison.
Exactly. It says
You know?
ICE no longer voluntarily publishes detailed case-level arrest breakdowns by offense type and independent projects. So imagine if you're a dude from Mexico that just walked up here because you
Right.
wanted a better job, and then they shove you in a prison.
And now, in some prison,
And you
in
never
El
did
Salvador.
anything bad your whole life, and now you're in some. Well, the El Salvador thing, are they still doing that?
I don't that I don't know.
That was a bad.
Yeah.
That's bad optics.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of optics. Optics with ICE has been terrible.
It says recent enforcement has involved thousands of arrests nationwide, but available analysis consistently indicate that only a small minority of those. Is that in italics? No.
Bold.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe.
Weird,
looks like
right?
it, yeah.
Looks a little funky. No, it's not. It's just that's perplexity showing its bias. Small minority of those. That's a tone of those in ICE detention arrested by ICE in late 2025 and early 2026 have violent criminal convictions. Most have no convictions. But when they saying small minority, they indicated previously that that's 8%. That still means a lot of human beings.
Yeah.
That's a lot of not violent human beings. Like, if you could sign a piece of paper that said that, we're going to allow a bunch of people into this country, most of them have no violent convictions, but about 8% of them are monsters, evil, sociopathic, murderers, drug dealers. 8% is a giant-ass fucking number.
Right.
That's a giant-ass number.
Right.
The real problem is that they have to do this. This is the real problem because the Democrats did what they did. They did a crazy thing. They opened the border up and told people the border was open and then let people – and then when people tried to stop them from doing it, they used court orders. Like, what was that thing they did down in Texas at the border?
Oh, yeah, because Abbott tried to put up some like wall or something
They
like
said,
that.
you can't stop this.
Yeah.
Which is, wait a minute, we can't stop people from breaking the law? Like, what are you saying? There's
Yeah.
a method to stop this and you don't want it stopped?
Right.
Because the dirty secret is the census doesn't count citizens, it counts everybody. It even counts illegals. So if you live in a community that's half illegal aliens, you get way more congressional seats from that district than if you are in a community where all those people don't count.